Hey, welcome back to WCBI Sunrise on Fox 4. WCBI Shawanda Jones is here to join us this morning. I am so excited.
Me too.
But first, Shawanda, you were kind of working on this yesterday, and me and Isaac were talking about it earlier. No cell service.
Luckily, I'm with AT&T and I had cell service, but a lot of people did not.
So see, I had AT&T and I didn't have
That's
any.
unfortunate for them.
I mean, y'all, I had to actually read road signs to get to my location yesterday. No. I had to stop the police and ask them where to go.
Did you really?
I was really scared.
So I drove to Jackson yesterday for a media workshop at the National Weather Service.
Did you have service driving to Jackson?
No. So I'm like, well, I've got my OnStar or SOS button in my car if something happens, and I have navigation like on my screen in my car, so I literally had to punch in the address. Instead of using my phone, I had to use my car's navigation system to get me there.
Hard times for all.
I know. I mean, such a first world problem.
But Shawanda, so we can still call emergency crews, though, correct?
Yes.
So talk to us about that.
So I did not know until I interviewed Sydney Lawrence that even if you have an old phone that you don't pay bills on anymore, you can still call 911 no matter what.
Okay.
The call will still go through. I think that's just a feature that they made into the phones, all of the
like built
newer,
in kind of. Okay.
Just
That's
for
good to know, 'cause
situations.
I didn't know
it
like,
either.
On my story yesterday, I was like, how am I going to tell them?
Well, it makes sense though because it said SOS up in my upper right-hand corner, but then you never want to just say, "Well, let me test out and call 911." So like you wouldn't want to do that either. So we hope you never have to do it.
No, that was
now one emergency service that was kind of taken off the radar was you can text 911. The text services, you can text 911.
I didn't know that either.
Now.
I actually didn't.
The text services, they were offline, but of course you could still call.
Okay.
Good deal.
That is good to know. And I'm glad everything allegedly is back. I have service now, so.
I never lost
it. 8 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
I didn't get it back until like lunch yesterday.
So what did you do?
I mean, I guess
I cried.
I cried and pouted and
mad.
complained. I used our executive producer's phone as a hotspot. She didn't even know she could do that. She had Verizon, and I tethered and got some data that way.
Okay, so from cell service to Beyoncé. So she's on the top charts again, this time Billboard's Hot Country Songs for the first time, becoming the first black woman to do so. Now, Billboard says Beyoncé's chart entries Texas Hold'em gained 19.2 million streams, earning her the #1 spot, and 16 Carriages landed at the number 9 with 10.3 million streams. So my question is, let's talk about it, and have y'all listened to it? I have.
Yeah, I haven't listened to 16 Carriages, but definitely.
Me neither,
I have to.
Texas Hold'em.
It is a catchy.
It is so like yeehawy.
Yes.
I agree.
Catchy.
I think it's going to be a fan favorite at the trail rides this spring and this summer.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was telling Shawanda yesterday, because I was like, Shawanda, go listen to the song. Let's get your review.
Yeah.
So and I don't want to critique because like it's Beyonce.
It is.
Yeah, you're going to upset the beehive now. You better be careful.
I think I would have been okay if she left the two first woos out in the song and waited till like that chorus, because like I think what she was delivering was like it didn't need no woo behind it. Like it was so.
But the build up in the music video itself is also fantastic because
Oh, I haven't watched the music video.
I'm old school like that, and I still appreciate a good.
Watch the music video.
Yeah, I do enjoy a good music video, and again, it's just such a bop. It's so easy to sort of groove along to.
Like we turned it on, and I said, Shawanda, you're tapping your foot.
I know.
I was.
Start moving.
But Daddy Lessons is still my favorite country song of hers.
You did
now,
say that.
I don't know if it came out in the category of country.
Okay.
But it's still my favorite country song.
I don't know, but Beyonce is, well, she never left, but she's definitely back.
She's just reminding everyone.
She's reminding us who she is.
Yeah.
I agree.
We love her, but we have more to talk about, so stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching WCBI News Sunrise on Fox 4. So we are back talking with Shawanda and Isaac. We're so glad to have you in studio, Shawanda.
Yes.
But our next topic is wardrobe is a big part of who we are. I mean, y'all, we're on TV.
Yeah, so we have to look, half put together, I guess.
We gotta look good every day, but it's a conversation I've seen on TikTok, the way our clothing and style changes with age and lifestyle. So let's talk about it. How would y'all feel your style or wardrobe has changed maybe in the last few years?
Definitely more polished, more put together.
Yeah.
I would walk the class with a crop top and sweatpants on every day. I would not look at a crop top anymore. If I can't wear it to work or maybe wear it on a date night, I don't buy it because as you get older, especially in this profession, you understand that your personal brand, it extends further than the job. So when people still see me out, you know, they were like, I saw you on TV. Well, I don't want them to see me on TV, you know, in crop top and sweatpants and then make that connection. So that's how my wardrobe
Isaac, what about you? Has your wardrobe changed?
I mean, yes and no, I guess. I mean, I'm still, you know, in a suit and tie. Not today because it is Casual Friday.
It's Casual Friday,
until I'm told otherwise. Yeah, I mean, but I'm kind of like with you guys. If you're not going to wear it home to see your family, to mom and dad's house, you know, for family dinner, you know, maybe you just shouldn't, you know.
So one thing that's kind of been on mine is jeans. So obviously, I used to love holes in my jeans, and you know, whenever people would say you bought those with them like that, I'd be like, heck yes, I did.
Yeah, I've had that.
And they were expensive.
Yes, but now I'll say I would rather get jeans that are not cut up. I did like just get some, but it's just in the knee part. It's just a small. And shorts is another thing I was telling Isaac about is. Like, what are we wearing for summer? Shorts? Well, I just don't feel as comfortable in shorts anymore unless I'm maybe working out. And so they are, I've seen a lot of more professional shorts. So
a blazer.
Yes. So I have bought those kind of like maybe what sports reporters, anchors might wear. Yeah. I've seen Grace wear some shorts and they're like high-waisted, have a belt. So it's definitely, I would say professional, but can be casual. And I would definitely feel, and a few years ago, I would have never said this to anyone's face. So the times have changed, and I think working, especially here, has made my wardrobe change. And I love dresses now, which I always wanted dresses, but I feel like in school, I don't know if Shawanda, was this the thing where it was like, if you wear a dress to school, I'll wear a dress to school?
No.
Okay. Well, it was like that in like junior high, okay? But then it was kind of weird if you wore a dress, because it's like, why are you wearing a dress to 7th grade?
So every now and then, this has nothing to do with dresses, obviously, but every time I go to Kroger, you know, I'm like, oh, let me see if I can be a little more incognito today. And wear a hat and sweatpants and a t-shirt, and I still get spotted, whether I walked in dressed like this or, you know, sweatpants. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter what I wear. To some extent, they're going to spot us.
Now, I have like a personalized disguise. I will wear my big shades. I'm going to put on my hat. You won't even see my hair. And then I'm going to have on a sweater and then
but not a crop top.
But not a crop
top.
And then I have my mask on too. So the only thing that you can see is just like the little
eyes.
So basically what Shawanda's saying is she don't want you to
I don't want you to see me when I'm out. I just don't.
And I feel like one thing, and maybe that's here, I wear makeup like every day now. And
that's
my
true.
gosh, it's the days whenever I'm running to the grocery store real quick and don't wear makeup. Hey, I'm like, oh God.
At the worst time.
So you mentioned that you're going to get some groceries. Is that one of the things you're doing this weekend? We have our Fox 4 question.
Yes, our Fox 4 question of the morning is, what are your plans for this weekend? Staying home or getting out the house? And we keep at a tie. So
Shawanda, break the tie.
Break the tie.
Well, y'all, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't planned what I'm doing. I just don't know, y'all. I may do a little bit of both. We got today, Saturday, Sunday. I can stay at home and go out. How about that?
I think that answer is acceptable. And Isaac, I mean, it's really good weather.
It is. Finally, both weekend days. Let's get you to the 7-day final check of the forecast. Really, no issues for once over the weekend. Sunny all weekend. In fact, the next cloud, hopefully meaningful cloud that we see in the sky should be Monday or Tuesday of next week. So if you are spending any time outside, you mentioned you're getting a spray tan, so I guess you're not going to do it the old-fashioned way, Kealy. But
I'll probably still go outside.
So maybe a little sunscreen.
Okay.
And then our next chance of rain is Wednesday. But 33 Saturday night and Sunday, so a little chilly. But other than that,
I don't really like the sound of that.
Other than that, I mean, for February standards, we can get a lot worse
I can't complain. I will definitely say that. So, I mean,
wrapping up our first week, though.
I know, it's been a great first week. We've got a lot ahead. And we sure hope you can join us next week on WCBI Sunrise on Fox 4. A local group celebrates a big birthday, and we'll look at how shopping at Palmer Home, my literal favorite store, Shawanda, they know me and Shawanda when we come in.
They know us, literally know us.
I mean, and the bad thing is, I told myself a rule: if I can't hold it all in my hands, I'm not allowed to get it because I just grab it.
That's a good rule.
Plus, Isaac will have your first of the week forecast.
Yes, I'll be updating those storm chances. Hopefully, they've diminished by that point, but I'll be here Monday morning watching it all for you.
Good deal.
Thanks, Shawanda, for joining us.
Thank you, Shawanda.
Of course, I love being here.
Again, don't worry.
I will.